Hello and welcome to the Joy Corner. Today's Joy Corner is all about I am generous. And this isn't just about giving money. It's also about giving your time to help others, to volunteer, to give your talents as well. These three things are the cornerstone of how you can feel like you're making a difference in the world. Giving of your time or your money or your talent or all three of these things, for some reason, they connect to us deep inside and they help us feel like we are making a difference. But there are those fears of lack and of self doubt that come along with that. And I'm going to have a short chat with you about that today as you work on I am generous. Hello, I'm Carol DeChaine, and I'm a transformational life coach and Marconic energy ascension multidimensional work that I do as a practitioner. I help people going through change and shifting their life into what they truly want and the kind of joy that they're working for. I help them connect to their joy, which is indeed my website. Now, on generous, when you think about yourself, do you think of yourself as generous? This mantra or affirmation for this week, you may feel you need to do it because you have this fear over giving. Maybe your church says, give us 10%. And you're thinking, I can't do that. I I don't have enough to give 10% and pay my bills. And that's a valid thing. But it's also a fear that you can shift and grow. And honestly, for me, when I think 10%, I had a church that required that. I thought, no, my 10%, I'm going to do 2% of money. I'm going to do 5% of my time. I'm going to give more time to this church, for example. And the talent that I had, where I offered to do certain things that other people couldn't do, or maybe I was just better at, whether it was singing or working on QuickBooks. There are different things that I can do that I can offer. And you can do the same thing. If the reason you're here is because you want to be generous, but you have a fear or a lack of, or an unknown quantity of, maybe I want to be generous with my time, but I don't have enough time. Or I want to be generous with my talent. I want to offer things, but I don't know if I'm good enough. Or perhaps what's holding you back is the feeling of lack and not having enough money, and you want to give money. It doesn't matter what it is. You can shift that. With a mantra or an affirmation, to me, it's not that you repeat it 20,000 times. It's that you feel it every time you say it. Maybe you bring it into your meditation and make it the cornerstone of that particular meditation. And every time you breathe in, you think, I am generous. I am generous. Or perhaps you just feel it at 30 seconds now, a minute then, throughout the day, whenever you have those moments. Knowing that that fear can just dissolve and you can indeed reach out to others with your time, your talent, or your money, or anything else that you feel you want to. Allow yourself to go just a tiny bit out of your comfort zone every time that you give. Give a tiny bit more so that you get more comfortable with that feeling. And know you are a generous spirit. You can give and be comfortable with it to whatever extent you wish to. I am generous. I'm Carol DeChaine. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you'd like to check out my blogs, there's a link below that will take you to my website where you can sign up for them that come out once a week. Of course, you can also sign up, subscribe to my channel below, and click on the bell notification to learn when I send out a new video. And when you get to that website for the blogs, you can also see there information about energy space clearing, about Marconic multidimensional ascension energy that helps you shift your karmic debris that you're carrying around that you don't need anymore. It helps you release that. And also, of course, transformational coaching. And a combination of those three with intuitive work that I do can help you rocket ship where you are to where you want to be to help you shift your life and find your joy. And I do offer 30-minute free consultations to see if it's something that I can help you with with whatever you're going through, to answer questions, and also to figure out exactly where I can be of service. And that link is also below this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, remember, I am generous.